52%. 53, 54. 55. It's jumping all over the place. It went from now 70.
Yeah, it'll jump around.
Yeah.
Okay, so, hi guys. There's big issues with, it seems, with the Microsoft about when you, I don't know whether it's because we have a family plan on the 365 or what. But apparently it looks like it's something to do with that. Maybe. Hi, Barb. So, yeah. I just need to know whether it's like
Crazy.
gone, because then I've got to get something. Does anybody hear anything?
What was the
I hear something else
Ms. Hurd
playing.
said
Hold on.
As you were taking Mr. Depp out
Hang
of
on
the
a minute,
house
I hear
to
something
go to
else
your apartment
playing.
and then the hospital?
Something else is playing and I don't know what it is. Oh, here it is. Why did that start playing? Okay. Okay, that should be better now. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Okay. Hi, everybody. All right. Depp trial. Yes, Moondance. How are you? Thank you for telling us what we're supposed to be doing. I wouldn't know where to begin. So did everybody watch it today? Well, they had a lot to do with the money and about her demands.
We're stuck at 74 so far. I've been there for, it's been there since right after the last time we spoke.
So I'm just going to try Ren. Hi, Lise K. Hi, Mimi. So let's... Hi, April. Hi, Vintage Gal. Hi, Jackie. Robbity Bob, Pitbull. Whisper to me, Nicole. That was P.O.K. Sting in background. That was P.O.K. Sting in background. That's what was P.O.K. Sting in background. Oh, you're saying the Depp. I got you, Moondance. I thought you were like, come on, like this is supposed to be Depp. Let's get on with it, lady. Hi, Denise. Sorry for misunderstanding you, Moondance. Okay, so let me get, hold on a second. Okay. So, they laugh a lot in this courtroom, right, huh? I told you yesterday Elon Musk will not be testifying, right? And neither will James Franco, but guess who's taking the stand next week? Amber will. They were on the Amber Heard publicly available witness list at the start of the trial, but Alex Spiro, who is Elon Musk's attorney, said his client will not testify, and a source with knowledge of the trial confirmed that James Franco will not be taking the stand either. No, 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 no. So we had this guy, Terrence Dougherty of the American Civil Liberties Union. Union was the first witness today. And I'll put him up here. He appeared via a video deposition that was recorded in December of 2021. And he was asked about that $7 million divorce settlement that Amber promised to donate to the ACLU. And let's see here, there's a letter. Asked about efforts to collect the promised funds, he says they reached out to Amber in 2019 and we learned that she was having financial difficulties. So this is what we saw over here, this letter. Get over there, letter. It said, Stephen, thank you for reaching out. I am no longer working with Pierce, but instead now working with my new lawyer, Eric George, CC'd here. We have a call set up for an hour from now to talk about this with my PR team. The concern is that the press could potentially spin the fact that this is an installment and not the entire lump sum, as you well know, isn't possible due to the structure of the settlement agreement against me in some way. Also, we are tracking down a confirmation statement from Children's as well, although I don't necessarily think we should wait on that. Stephen, I'll have my team reach out after we've spoken, if that's all right. Thanks again. Dougherty said that Johnny Depp put up $100,000 and $500,000 was paid through a donor fund, with a total of $1.3 million donated to the ACLU. Amber promised to pay the organization $3.5 million over 10 years, but only came up with $350,000.
It's still at 74.
Okay, and then there was, hold on a second. Yes, right here where it said, Dear Amber, thank you for your wonderful gift of $350,000 to the ACLU, the first installment of your very generous pledge of $3.5 million. I am honored by your vote of confidence in our work, especially our efforts on behalf of domestic violence victims, and I'm incredibly grateful that you have spoken publicly on this critical issue for nearly 100 years. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much, right? Okay, thanks. Now let's see. Now let's, this guy over here, his lawyer, reminds me of some actor. I don't know who it is. Somebody that played in I don't know what kind of, does anybody know which one I'm talking about? He looks like some actor. So he seems to be relying on gummy bears. He has gummy bears. I don't know. Jimmy? Think. Okay. Let me see here now. So Terrence later went on to say that Amber's lawyer suggested tweaks to neuter references to Johnny in the Washington Post essay so it wouldn't violate the estranged couple's non-disclosure agreement. ACLU staffers sought to add fire and rage to the piece and left little doubt it referred to Depp, even though he was not directly mentioned in the article. Dougherty testified, based on my review of higher drafts of the op-ed, I knew that it was referring to Johnny Depp and her marriage. He said that the ACLU sought to capitalize on Amber's role in Aquaman to gain publicity. I think Amber's contributions to the portion of the op-ed that talks about personal experience is part of what informed the view that this was a strong op-ed and the importance of women's rights issues. Then Amber's lawyers questioned Dougherty in the deposition that is being aired. And they had a lunch break. Oh, and then we have this guy. This guy he gets what, it was $750 an hour. This guy right over here. Yeah, he got really defensive when they said you're getting paid $710 or $750 an hour, and that you're being paid. I'm not being paid to testify. No, you're not being paid, but you're being paid I'm being paid for my time, right? So he is Johnny Depp's business manager, Edward White. And he said that Amber's demands for the couple's divorce settlement began at $4 million and it got worse. And I quote him saying she initially was looking for a consideration of $4 million, but her demand continually increased. And hold on, I think my mic is not on the right thing. Hold on. See this? Okay, sorry. It went from $4 million to $5 million, then it went from $5 million to $5.5 million, and then it went to $7 million. And then it was $7 million that she demanded that Johnny pay, and also $500,000 to her attorneys. The next event was that all the community liabilities that were unresolved, approximately $13.5 million, that Mr. Depp had to pay those liabilities in its entirety. So at that point, she was demanding $14.250 million consideration, and then it got worse. The next demand was that all of this consideration be paid to her free of taxation. White said the actress also wanted Depp to make contributions to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles in her name. Instead, White said Johnny made direct $100,000 donations to both. She also said she wouldn't immediately file an order of protection if Johnny gave her access to his SUV and 3 downtown Los Angeles penthouses, all at his expense, according to this 2016 letter that was presented to the court. The May 24th, 2016 letter from Amber's attorney, Samantha Spector, sought a lucrative arrangement to do everything possible to keep this personal matter out of the public spotlight. Spector said the actress demanded exclusive use and possession of the black Range Rover, the vehicle she was currently driving, and for Johnny to continue making all the payments. Okay, and then we next up on the stand is Connolly. Okay. Now, Amber's attorney, Ben Rottenborn, asked to introduce Depp's tax returns from 2009 to 2019, but the records have first to be redacted, the judge said.
Sure, take it down.
White said that he even settled a $160,000 wine bill for Depp in 2020 in wake of his split from Amber. Now, before Connolly, Malcolm Connolly, the security guard, started testifying that you see on the screen there, the Edward White finished up saying that the star's finances were challenging. Connolly said, I could see Amber wanted to wear the pants in the relationship. Amber could get frosty at the drop of a hat. Malcolm Connolly worked security for Johnny Depp and has known the actor for about 23 years. Connolly said that he has seen Depp under the influence of drugs on several occasions and that he appeared happier and up at those times. I've seen him smoke marijuana. He said, I have my suspicions. That was when he was off to the bathroom. He probably does some cocaine, but I've never seen him do it. He's got a very high tolerance for any substance, he said. I think Jack Sparrow was drunker than Johnny Depp. Jack Sparrow, again, is the captain that Depp portrayed in the Pirates of the Caribbean Disney movie series. Let's see. There was a photo in 2015 taken during Depp and Heard's honeymoon in Malaysia, and Connolly said there is swelling evident of the actor's face. He walked into a door, or a door walked into him, he said. And so there's this photo that they showed. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
We're at 8%. 8%.
8%?
Yeah, 8, 9.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. I lost my thing. Hold on a minute.
So if we replace the battery on this thing, so one of the little flat ones in there, Yeah, we should just go with the original,
Okay,
right?
let's see here.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say
Yeah.
that again?
So if we want to replace the battery on this machine here, it should.
All right, let me go back to where we
one of
were.
the black ones, you got it's internal. Should I go with just an original one, or
So let's see here. What is this
Go
now?
right straight for the
This
ACLU
was a letter. Hold on.
With the original or through,
This is something from her lawyer, okay? As you may be aware, let me see here. Spectre Law, which was hers. Please be advised that our firm has filed a petition for the dissolution of marriage on behalf of Amber Depp.
Yeah.
As you may be aware, your client and Amber's husband, Johnny Depp, violently attacked and threatened Amber on Saturday night, May 21st, in their penthouse apartment located at blah, blah, blah. There are several witnesses to this particular event, and there are photographs depicting the property damage that Johnny caused, as well as physical injuries he inflicted on Amber. Unfortunately, this is not the first incident of domestic violence perpetrated by Johnny against Amber. In fact, there have been said to be other incidents in the past 6 months. Although Amber is afraid of Johnny, she strongly insists that we do everything possible to keep this personal matter out of the media spotlight, which is why she has not sought the temporary restraining order with there, and why we did not arrange for Johnny to have been personally served last night at last night's movie premiere. Oh, they're so sweet, aren't they? And Amber wishes to work quickly towards a private and amicable resolution of all matters, but she will need Johnny's immediate cooperation to do so. To this end, please have Johnny promptly sign and return by Friday, May 27, 2016, the enclosed notice and acknowledgement of receipt confirming service of the summons, petition, family law, case cover sheet, and blank response form. If the requested notice is not signed and the original executed form is not returned to me by May 27th, we will have no alternative but to arrange Johnny to be personally served. In addition, we are requesting on Amber's behalf the following: appropriate
27.
pendant day life support, exclusive use and possession of the black Range Rover, the vehicle she is currently using. Let's see. And hang on, because something. Hold on a second. Okay. And the bodyguard also testified that he never saw injuries on Amber Heard, but he did see them on the Pirates of the Caribbean star. It would be scratches on his neck, maybe a fat lip in the corner. Malcolm Connolly, who was testifying when we just over video link from England, he had bruising on an eye socket. It would get more regularly, not every week, but yeah, it definitely happened, yeah. Billionaire Elon Musk appears to have chipped in at least $500,000 to his ex-girlfriend Amber Heard's donation to the ACLU. The organization's general counsel testified. Terrence Dougherty said Heard never made good on her $3.5 million pledge, paying only $350,000 of it. Okay. And then Malcolm said, we had a picture of Malcolm here a minute ago. Where's my name? Let's put Malcolm back up there. Sorry guys, this is a little bit convoluted, I'm sorry. Okay. He said that Amber was always courteous with him, but described seeing drag-out fights between the two actors in Los Angeles and in Australia when Johnny was filming the 5th installment of Pirates of the Caribbean. Connolly conceded he was still employed by Depp and was very loyal to him. Questioned about one of the particularly vicious fights between the pair in March of 2015 in Australia, Connolly said he wanted to get Johnny out of the house. He denied remembering that a drunk Johnny tried to urinate in the foyer. And that was really funny because they're like, you don't remember him trying to urinate in the foyer? You don't remember him with his thing out of his pants? But they said they were yeah. And everybody started laughing. Oh my gosh. And Johnny started laughing. His lawyer started laughing. Yeah.
34.
Yes. Okay. And then next on the stand was Johnny Depp's driver, Starling Jenkins. And he talked about Amber getting sick from drinking red wine on an empty stomach, consuming magic mushrooms at the Coachella. He said that the actress went to the movie festival. She was partying it up with her friends when she got sick. And this is, again, Johnny's longtime driver and bodyguard testified that during one of the fights between the couple, that Amber tossed Johnny's credit cards and mobile phone out of a window. Amber's lawyers noted that Jenkins was loyal to his longtime employer and suggested it was Amber's pregnant sister, Whitney, who was sick at Coachella despite being sober. Questioned again on redirect, Jenkins said he knew the difference between the both, so they tried to make him think that he was looking at the sister, but no, he said no. One is the boss's wife, one is the boss's sister. I know the difference. The trial then wrapped up for the day, and the jury is due to come back in on Monday. And like I said, the Johnny's team is going to be finishing up, and Amber is the first witness for her attorney. So she may testify as early as Monday. Yes, she may testify as early as Monday.
She's an actress, right?
What?
She's an actress, right?
Yeah, so is he. He's an actor. Yeah, or they're both actors. They don't even use the actors now. The actress now.
Which one's better actress? Which one's the better actor?
I don't know, Jimmy.
Huh? Johnny? So maybe they'll win then. May the best actor win.
Okay, so let me go back here and see that if you even heard me during this. Did you guys hear me during this? I hope so.
57%.
Were you able to hear me?
62.
Sick from too much drugs at Coachella. I've never been to Coachella. Almost went once, but I didn't. Okay. Depp and the driver give a nice reward to the homeless man. Where is everyone tonight, Nicole says? I don't know. Hi, Caddy. How are you? Welcome. Nice to have you here. The amount she asked for from Johnny and what he gave her for 15 months of marriage is astounding. Yeah, and the amount they're paying on these lawyers, hi Muka, is astounding. Nightmare, you can't tag. Hello there. Edward was a very considerate witness for how hard the defense tried to upset him. Guarantee she is rehearsing for her upcoming... Oh, I'm sure, Mimi. Hi, Debbie L. So, did anybody have anything else to say about this? I have the Murdaughs coming up, and Alex, excuse me. It's Alex Murdaugh, Lily Peters, and other headlines, but we have to remember that although it looks good for Johnny right now, Amber still has her side to present, and she is not paying those attorneys for nothing. I'm on JD's side, but don't count your checks, Amy's Justice League said. Hi, Kathy. She's lucky he didn't make her disappear. What? What do you think? So, she's lucky he didn't make her disappear. Like Joan Crawford? If she doesn't like you, she can make you disappear. Is that what you mean? If she doesn't like you, she can make you disappear.
81. It's been at 81 maybe for like 3 minutes now.
Hi, Shirley. Okay, so especially with that ridiculous statement about the makeup, ridiculous.
Yeah, you did it once at least anyway. Yeah, that's all.
Well, I'm going to just set up the other live because we're going to talk about Lily Peters and the Murdaugh. Did you hear all about the Murdaugh? I was given a tip up from somebody in the area, and about a couple of weeks ago, about some stuff that was going on with the Murdaugh, and now it's coming out. I don't know how they didn't realize that, you know, he had something to do with it before. I don't understand. Hello, Robin Lane. Let me see. I just have to set it up. So just hang on one second. I'm going to be listening to you while, I'll be talking to you while I'm
85, 87,
doing that.
89. I should start reading the numbers and it'll start getting stuck again. But here's me reading them.
Oh, for those of you that like, I don't know, any maybe kind of Christian music, on my blog there is a giveaway. It's going to end on May 5th for an autographed copy of Ann Wilson's brand new...
Sometimes.
What? What do you say? Brand new CD.
Yeah, I haven't done it since 1990.
Okay, Jimmy. Live.
91, there we go.
Hold on a minute. Okay, so let me see now. What was I gonna? I don't even know what I was saying. Something about something. What was I? Jimmy, what was I saying about, guys?
I don't know what you're saying, honey. I'm doing.
Okay, so let me see now. Trying to get to do this for you guys. Hold on. I just want to put the other live up so we can go to that in a few minutes. But I was trying to say something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, Murdaugh. I was saying Murdaugh. There's stuff coming out. I don't even know what I was saying. Well, yeah, I don't know how they didn't realize that, it was about that. I mean, come on. Really.
I think it's done. We've got some updates for your PC.
Okay, let me just do something here. Just gotta change this. New revelations. Oh, that was telling you about my blog thing. I'll give you the link for that. I knew I was doing something other than that. Hang on. Let me give you the link if you're interested in doing the giveaway. If that interests you, it's a autographed. She's personal CD. We worked with them last year, remember, with when we did that Rascal Flats guy. I'll put this up there. While you're waiting for me, you can enter if you want. I'll put it in the chat thingy for you if you're interested.
Was that your machine?
Yes, it was.
Okay. That's if you want to go and do that. You can go do that. I'm almost done with this, okay?
I think it's done.
Okay, so that's done.
You know, it just says browse the web, Microsoft Edge. You know, just has Firefox.
Go ahead and hold down the control and the Windows key and hit the letter Q.
Oh, so you hit Control, Windows key, and Q, right? Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, update, no, not yet.
Not yet.
I need a code.
Yeah, I'm getting one. 232579.
2-3 or Q? 2.
232579.
I'm so sorry, I just want to make sure, because you did skip out here. 2-3,
232.
right?
Yeah, let's start over. Big digit. 232579.
Got it.
Okay, I'm done now. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just have to change the.
Oh, wait.
There.
Okay, hang on. Guys. Okay. Next, and I'm sorry because I was doing this when I got the call because he fell asleep. And the computer guy fell asleep.
Allow Jet.
And let me see here. Make sure that is good. And then what time is it? So we're gonna go live. Let's go live in at 12:45. That'll be good, right? That'll give it a little bit of time. Okay. And then I can put the redirect on this one. Okay, let me redirect this one now. I'm back with you guys. Hi, Bernadette. The fact that she said she was going to donate the money, then we find out. I questioned that when he was having the UK trial. I'm like, what the freak? Did she really donate that money? I could never believe that she would have donated that money. Yeah, that was all ridiculousness. Sounds a lot like YouTube scammers.
Look at that. All right, hold on.
What happened?
I think it's okay.
You think it's okay?
You think so?
Wow. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go over to edit.
Okay. Tell me when you're back to the sign and screen.
Oh, there. If you want, like administrator or ALIILO.
Jimmy.
I
Oh,
want
sorry.
you to try logging as ALIALO.
Okay, so okay.
You're starting so you can catch up. Yeah, it's not a lot of like earth-shattering stuff, and most stuff about the
So,
demands
so,
about the divorce.
You know, we got some updates for your PC, so it's probably
Thank
doing
you,
the same
Mimi.
thing for her now.
Johnny Depp's career isn't over, right? Whose career is over? You know, it's what you make of it, right? What can I tell you about his career? Will there be things that he may not get for this? Yeah, he might not get things. But there could be other windows that open, right? As long as you keep going, you can't say it's over. It's not over until you die. Hi, Carolyn Parrish. Haven't seen you in a long, long time. The more of that trial I watch, the more I question my own sanity.
Well, okay, I have to wait for a minute, so I'm just gonna say no. It says user account control, whatever. I'm gonna take a picture of it just for the heck of it.
We don't know yet, Sassy. They're working on it right now.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just take a picture of this thing here.
But I still have to get now, there's something wrong with the freaking battery. I have to order a new battery for it. I'm going to do that tonight. And hopefully it'll be, if he gets this working, then I'll run and get the battery right now. I'll have Jimmy order it right from Amazon.
So I have to say no. I have to say no.
Because the minute you unplug it, the computer dies.
It says user account control. Do you want to allow this app from say yes? Because it's like SSV32. Okay. So I did.
Hi, Melanie. At 2:45, at 12:45, we're going to go to Alex.
Not yet. I'm not opening update. So I need a code.
Alex Murdaugh and Lily Peters. Everyone loves a comeback story. He will be fine. Yeah, Sherry, I think he will be, you know. She probably will be too, you know. People forget things so quickly nowadays. You're here every day? Didn't your daughter used to be here too? Or no, that was Carolyn Fraser and her daughter. Neither did I. I got.
At least we have one account that will allow for install.
Okay.
Now let's see what happens here.
Alan, yeah, unless they're doing something really that's detrimental to people, like it can happen a lot here on YouTube. Some people should not have a platform
So we might be okay.
because what they do is almost deadly. Can be deadly. What the heck is that? So, anybody else have anything before we switch over? Because we're going to switch over in 4 minutes. James Franco's kind of canceled. Yes, Erica K.
I don't know.
Hi, Erica K.
She's actually doing the show right now. So I don't know. Basically, we couldn't update Chrome, so it wouldn't let us do that.
Will it update now?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can download that Cricut program.
Okay, we surely will.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you so very much. She'll talk to you tomorrow, one way or the other. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
He's tired.
I know. Well, he goes, I didn't go to bed until 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, join the club, right? Okay.
So we'll find out. I think it will, honey. I think it'll be okay. All right, but we'll find out.
But
tomorrow.
what did he do? Like, what did he do?
I have no idea.
But did I lose anything on it?
I don't know. We'll find out.
You don't know.
You might have to reinstall some stuff. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't, it's fixed. You know.
But
I have to get a battery.
well, that's immediate. The battery is immediate.
I know. I'll get it. Let's make sure tomorrow. I'll make sure we can do some stuff, honey. And then I'll make sure you can download some stuff. That's fine. Okay, good. Because I'll buy a battery for it.
But you should buy a battery for it regardless.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
See, just see when it comes. Because if it doesn't come within a certain amount of days, I'm screwed.
Okay, so I'm sure we'll get it to come one way or the other by them days. Don't worry. Okay? We'll get it. We'll do it tomorrow. It's in the middle of the night. Can't do anything right now.
You could.
What? It's not gonna ship anything.
It would ship first thing in the morning, maybe.
No, I'll get up first thing in the morning and do it.
Never put off to tomorrow what you can do today.
I'm gonna go over here.
Your ability to post in chat is acting crazy. It took me 10 minutes to post that comment, screwy, but it's done it before. But I wanted to say hey to everyone that said hi. Hi. Anyway, so today I had a little bit of excitement. My daughter called me and I went to go take a walk and I was walking and oh that thing in the back of my calf, it like so bad, right? But then I look up and we had wind like crazy. Well, there's a tree. Did they ever take the tree off the lines?
I have no idea.
They said they would come tonight and do it. I don't think they did.
No.
Tree hanging right across the road. Jimmy was out of the house, didn't notice it. My kids didn't notice it. I went for my walk, branches all over the road. A tree from our property split in, okay, it was a tall tree, but it wasn't that big in diameter, maybe like that big in diameter, okay? Cracked off the top. No, Alan, he did not assault the actress. Cracked off the top and laid down on the wires. And it just, like that, across the road. And the wind was so bad and it was so cold. And my, my leg, right, blew out in the back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to go home, call NICEAG. They said they'd get it. So you have I said, we still have electricity, but it's just laying there and it's creaking like crazy because it's like, it's hard. I have a picture of it. Let me see if it'll show you because I took a picture. Let me see if it'll show you. See, it was just teetering right there, see? On the wires. And then that extends out over the road. You see that? Nobody noticed it but me. Nobody noticed it but me. Then let's not even talk about my car getting serviced. You don't even understand what happened. My car got brand new tires on it last week, right? I'm so worried about these freaking tires because these tires were a hell of a lot of money. And I've got to take this long, long trip. And I'm like, when I come back, my tires will probably... Jimmy's like, no, they last far longer than that. Well, it never seems like my tires last longer than that. You remember the last time I got tires? It was like ridiculous. And they said I needed new tires again. So... what does he do? He's got his whole stereo, whatever the heck it is all apart. So he had to take my van up to Binghamton and back. Okay, so that's miles. Then today, he's supposed to go for service. He gets up there and they tell him... I actually broke down and cried when I heard this. I know it's from something else. I know I'm very emotional because I got some really bad days coming up. But I'm so worried because I'm like, Jimmy, oh my gosh, I don't want to come back here and have to need new tires. So he's like, oh, that's impossible. He brings it all the way up there. Okay, that's at least in the last 2 days, there has to be 300 miles or something, but this is just besides what he does every day. He gets all the way up there, and the roads are bad that way, okay? So it's not even, you're not even driving on highways. You're braking, you're using, you use your brakes like crazy when you live up here. Okay? So, gets there and they go, you don't have to get the car serviced. And he goes, but the maintenance light is on and everything. And they go, oh gosh, I wish you had told us. This was to get your tires rotated. Well, we just got new tires, so the tires were already rotated. And they said they're waiting 5,000 miles between oil changes, and we didn't need it changed. What did they tell you at the service? They told you were there to get your tires rotated?
That's what he said. He said, I wish you could have talked to me before you came. I would have told you. Because I was saying, because he said, you know, it was early for the oil change, and so I'm like, well, why does it say, you know, contact the dealer, you know, you need service. So he said that's because the tire needs to be rotated, because it's very important that you rotate the tires on these Siennas. They run flats and they wear out. They don't wear right.
Right. That's why the other ones that we got needed to be changed so fast. They have to be rotated.
Okay. So he said you really have to rotate every 5,000 miles. So I said, well, we just put new tires on it, so we don't need to be rotated. He said, I wish you know, you would have spoken to me before you could go. I go, you know, I had no idea. And how do I get this thing turned off? And he says it's 5,000 miles before you get, because it's 10,000 miles between oil changes, because it's
10,000 between.
Yes, synthetic. Yeah, because it's synthetic. So you know, whatever. He said it's 5,000 more miles before it needs oil change. So he goes, if you want to do it early, you know, it's you know. And I said, no, I don't want to do it early. So just you know, because you're gonna figure she's gonna go away, put over 3,000 miles maybe on it going there and back, and we'll just do it then when she gets back, and you know, and we can rotate the tires then when she gets back also. So that's the deal.
Will my tires be gone when I get back?
No. Well, how would they be gone?
Because how come the other ones wore out so fast?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Jump. Yeah, but these are not the same tires, and so we'll get them. You know, we only have a few hundred miles on the tires, honey.
Yeah.
You know, and you're only gonna put like maybe 3,000 miles total going there and back tops. Okay.
Okay.
And so you will. You know, it's gonna be. We'll take care of everything when you get back. That's all.
What about the brakes?
Brakes, you know, they're not. It's not due. I forgot. You know, but we'll check them when you get back too, because just around here with all these hills, it's really bad on the brakes. Yeah, so.
But all the fluids have to be good.
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine, honey. There's nothing wrong with that car right there. We know. We'll take care of it. You let the guys take care of this kind of stuff, okay? You just worry about you're driving and you're taking pictures.
And you know where, you know what? I don't know how I'm supposed to go. Where I have to go tomorrow.
Easy.
Okay, guys. So, yeah, brakes are important on a trip. Yes, Ren, they are.
They're fine.
They're fine. Anyway, yeah, the fluids should all be fine. They said it's fine, but it kills me that there's more mileage on the tires for no reason at all, and wear and tear on the car.
100 miles. You always want to stop pointing back, please. All right? Don't fuss over stuff like that. You know, that's the thing. Right? You can't take your miles off.
Okay. Anyway, and I can't believe nobody saw that tree on the power lines except for me. There were branches all over the road. You didn't see that?
For me, I couldn't even go this morning, honey. There was a tree. There's a gigantic tree across the road right before you get down to Roscoe. And then I started to turn around and come back, go all the way back down, and go down to Calico Center and go. They all ran that way back up. Go
no, but I mean the tree that's right here. I took a picture of it.
Took
a picture of it.
I saw. Somebody saw a picture. This looks pretty big. Or pretty long. Is it really
it's
long?
Very long, but it's not very wide in diameter.
Yeah, but still, so yeah, there's trees. So I was out there. So I stopped. I wanted to see if there's another way to go, and the state police came by. It was and she said, I I said, I go, is there another way I can get around to Roscoe from here? She goes,
My old ones didn't.
listen,
Little
so
lady.
She said, listen to me?
Yeah, yes. I'm just answering. Little lady said tires last 50 to 60K, and I said my old ones
These
didn't,
They're hard, they run
and they
flat.
don't run flat.
They run
Tires
flat. But
don't
these are
last
better.
that
The
long.
ones we got on it now are better than the other ones. But anyway, so they said, she said, yeah, you can go right up here. I go, no, there's a tree. Right? She goes, I thought you meant the tree on such. I guess there's another tree somewhere else. I go, yeah, it's a gigantic tree across the road. There's no getting across that. She said, oh boy, okay, no, you have to go back down to Calico Center around. And I go, okay, so she started going out there. Big freaking pine tree across the road.
Okay, guys, I'm going to move us over to the next slide. Okay, so you guys, please
Stop worrying
head
about
over
it.
to the next slide. Yeah, I'm a wreck. To the next slide, and that'll be Lily Peters and the Murdaugh, and then True Crime Headlines. Okay.